Kevin Halford lost his home in the flood. We met him at a mobile soup kitchen supported wholly by the people in the community.
I spent 4 hours during the flood underneath the overpass up here. Once it stopped, I was able to get out, saw that the river down here had taken over the main road.
There have been a lot of donations and a lot of help from individuals, but as far as what you expected from the state or the federal government, where does that fall?
In the beginning, it was like hardly existent, and now it seems to be getting better, and I thank Trump for that.
Within weeks of the storm, then candidate Trump made a stop and a promise.
I will support and totally complete the rebuilding of every region and town and city that was devastated by the hurricane, and I will slash through every bureaucratic barrier that you're having already and having problems with right now, I understand pretty badly.
Mike Stewart was there that day, the man behind Trump in the white hat.
Everything's gone.
It was every year.
He owns a storage shed business that washed away in the flood.
Oh, this is where the storage lot was, right there.
Then candidate Trump, he said that if he were put back in the White House, that he would help. He would fix this.
Yeah.
What did you make of those comments at the time?
I stood face to face with him and was able to look him in the eyes and try to get a sense of sincerity, whether he was for real or whether he was a politician talking. And my sense was he was for real. He was the only one that had the dust from Swannanoa on his shoes. But he made the promise, if I get elected, I will be back and we'll get this area taken care of.
In January, just days after the inauguration, President Trump returned.
Today, here I am to deliver on that promise, and we have a lot of things in mind, and we're getting the Army Corps of Engineers all set. You need your riverbanks fixed. You need a lot of roads fixed, and we're going to get it done in rapid time.
And just days ago, the sound of progress. The Army Corps of Engineers, along with contractors and county crews, cleaning roadsides and removing splintered trees and debris from the Swannanoa River. Even the cab of an 18-wheeler is finally out of the water.
The executive order told us to go faster. We heard it loud and clear. The governor told
Colonel
us to go
Brad
faster.
Morgan is with the Army Corps of Engineers.
Within the last week or so, we've really been able to clear a lot of bottlenecks to get a lot of the permitting and a lot of the other coordination finalized, and that's enabled us to get started.